Hello everybody and welcome to the next stream. We're going to continue the playthrough for Pokemon Sword, going on our way to Hulbury. Let us begin. Alright, when we last were here, we finished off the gym, so let's head on out. Alright. And currently, for our team, we still have Drizzle, we have Wimpod, Ivysaur, Mr. Mime, Galarian form, Dragonair, and Persian. Alright. Now, for anyone that's looking for a regular Meowth, you can just speak to this kid right here with a Galarian Meowth in your box. You can trade for the regular Meowth. Alright. So, let's go ahead, head on out of Turf Field. And we're going to head right over to Route 5. Alright. And right when we get into Route 5, we have reporters. Okay. Alright, good Pokemon and trainers really shine on camera. Let's see how well we shine. Alright, interviewers Gillian and Cam. Cam sends out Clink and Helioptile for Gillian. Alright. Neither option is really good for Drizzle to fight. So let's go ahead and switch. Well, now we'll keep Drizzle out. We'll use Water Pulse on Clink. And because they each only have one Pokemon, I'll use a Sand Attack on Helioptile. Alright, Helioptile's accuracy has gone down. And Drizzle's Water Pulse. Almost enough to take down Clink. Thunder Shock from Helioptile. And a Charge Beam. Alright. His special attack rises. So, we'll go ahead. Let's just use another Water Pulse on him. And then we'll Struggle Bug. There's a Quick Attack. Alright. There's our Struggle Bug. Not much damage to either of them, but lowers their special attacks. And Water Pulse, Clink is gone. Now we just have to deal with the electric type Helioptile. Drizzle's going to level up. And let's go ahead, use Pound. And let's use Leech Life. Alright, there's the Pound. Decent chunk of Helioptile's life. And Leech Life finishes him off. Alright. Everyone gains experience. Defeated interviewers Gillian and Cam. It's hard to describe in just a few words what incredible potential. I lost. Does it mean the interview is ruined? We get 3,600 for it. Then we'll continue on this way. Let's see. We have a Minccino, a female Wobbuffet because it has the lipstick on, and a Drifloon. And then something in the grass. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's going to disappear before we get there, so we find the Wobbuffet instead. Alright. Water Pulse. And just shy of half. He uses Counter, but because he wasn't hit with a physical attack, it does nothing. Another Water Pulse. Wobbuffet barely survived, and he uses Destiny Bond. So if I knock out Wobbuffet, they're just going to take Drizzle down with them. So, instead of allowing that to happen, let's throw a ball. There's the first, the second, and Wobbuffet broke out. It's going to use Destiny Bond again. Alright. Another ball. Oh, still not captured. There's a safeguard. Okay. And there's one. Oh, this Wobbuffet just doesn't want to be caught. So let's go ahead. Destiny Bond is no longer in effect. So let's just use Pound. And there she goes. Alright, Drizzle's level 21. Let's go ahead and switch Drizzle with Wimpod. Alright. We're going to find a Dottler in the grass. Alright. And Strugglebug. Super effective against Psychics, but still not too much damage. His special attack's going to drop, and then he's going to put up the light screen. So now his special is higher. We'll leech life. And Dottler is gone. Alright, that was almost enough to level him. Let's see what we have down this way. Alright. And we have another Dottler. Okay. We'll just go ahead and use Leech Life on it. Okay, critical hit, taking him down. Alright, Wimpod's level 23. Alright, a bunch of Minccino and Stuffle are all going to chase me, leaving this field completely empty. So let's see what else we have. We have a Wild Nuzleaf. And Wimpod's just going to continue going on using Leech Life. Alright. Okay. So, we have a rough idea now of what all is going to be popping out for us. Alright, Dottler's fainted. Now let's try one more. And we have an Esper. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch him without knocking him out. Strugglebug. Just shy of half health. Alright. There's the Leer. And another Strugglebug. All right. Okay. There's the first, the second. Nesper, unlike Wobbuffet, decided it wanted to be caught. Okay. Alright, so we have Esper. The restraint Pokemon, Psychic. Though Esper's expression never changes, behind that blank stare is an intense struggle to contain its devastating psychic power. Alright, let's go ahead and send him to the box. Alright. And there's that chef. Look, I found a trainer while gathering berries. Cook Stuart. And what does Stuart have for us? He has an Applin. Now, Applin's a pretty hard to find Pokemon in this area. So let's use Leech Life on him. Almost enough. And Leech Life is going to heal him up. And he's just going to go ahead and raise his defense. We'll take him down with Struggle Bug. Alright, he's down for the count. Okay, and Stuart is being. Different Pokemon love different berries, so if you gather lots of different kinds. Alright, let's go fishing here and see what we have in the water. And the result? Everyone's favorite little fish. Okay. Go ahead and use Struggle Bug on him. He's going to splash around. Now, being level 18, he should have Tackle available, which would have been a much better attack than using Splash, which does nothing. Alright. And anything new going to appear in this field for us? There's a Swirlix, a Fairy type. Alright. Okay. Not very much damage. So, because he's not going to go ahead and do very much damage. Alright, let's go ahead and do it this way. Struggle Bug a couple times. Special attack goes down. And it's going to Drain Kiss. Quite a bit of damage. Alright. And special attack goes down yet again. And there's another Draining Kiss. And Wimpod's going to leave battle. Alright, let's go ahead and get chased by the Stuffle and this Minccino. And there's the Dottler again. This will be a good way to heal up Wimpod. Then we'll go ahead and go to the next trainer. Alright. And that healed him almost up to full. Okay. First, before we go to the next trainer, go ahead and visit the tent. Harrison's Pokemon Camp. Alright, we have a Clefairy, a Cleffa, a Munchlax. There's Wynaut, Pichu. And it looks like a Budew right there. Yep, sure enough. Alright, let's leave Harrison's camp. Yeah, we can always warp back here later now. Alright. I'd like to show you my Pokemon. They've grown so well. Let's see how well it's been. Alright, we have a Minccino. Here's Wimpod. And Strugglebug. Alright. Okay, we have an Encore. So the only attack we can now use is Strugglebug. Special attack goes down. He's going to use Pound. And we're just going to keep going. And down Minccino goes. Alright. Drizzle and Wimpod should level up after the next battle. But let's send out Drizzle. Alright, now we have Steenie. Alright. Let's Water Pulse this. And hope for the confusion. Not very effective. It's going to go ahead and try to get me to play nice. And my physical attack is going to go down. But Water Pulse should be enough to take out the plant. And down she falls. Alright. Drizzle and Wimpod both level up. And Deborah is beaten. Wasn't sure which moves to use. For someone who spent time reading someone, they didn't do too well. I was chased by Pokemon in the tall grass and ended up wandering aimlessly. Okay, we have another one. My partner Pokemon has been growing in a really unique way. Check it out. Okay, Pokemon Reader Adrian. And it looks like it's in a love ball. And we have a Stuffle. Okay, let's see if we can take him down with a bug. Not very much damage. Regain some health. It's going to use Leer. So let's go ahead and use Sand Attack. Alright, its accuracy is down. It's going to use Leer again. Alright, I'm going to use Sand Attack. Alright. And it's going to use Brutal Swing. Enough to take him down below half, so he's going to limp out again. So let's go ahead and use Drizzle. Alright, and a Water Pulse. And down Stuffle falls. Alright, and who do we have next? Adrian's going to send out Ralts. So let's send Wimpod back out there and Leech Life him. Alright. And there goes Ralts. And Wimpod's almost fully healed. Everyone gets experience. And next we have a cutie fly. Alright. Let's struggle bug. Not very effective. Special attack goes down. It's going to use Sweet Scent. Alright. Wimpod's evasion goes down. Okay, there's another struggle bug for it. Special attack is down. It looks like there's just going to be a battle of lowering your stats. Another struggle bug. Alright, let's see what Cutie Fly can do. We have Fairy Wind. Alright, Fairy Wind wasn't too damaging. And it should be knocked out soon. Another Fairy Wind. And Adrian's going to use a potion. Alright. It's down below half health. Alright. I only have a few struggle bugs left in me. Let's see if any of these can produce a critical for us. There's another Fairy Wind. Alright. Almost. And instead of trying to get Wimpod out of battle, it's going to lower his evasion again. But our last struggle bug will knock him out. Alright, Cutie Fly is gone. Okay, we defeated Adrian. Pokemon are living creatures after all. You can't always raise them how you want. We get 1824 for winning. Raising Pokemon unselfishly means that they'll show you their new capabilities. Okay, and here we have the breeding center. Nice to see a new face around here. This is a Pokemon nursery. We take care of people's Pokemon here. When people leave 2 Pokemon with us, sometimes we find an egg. If you're interested in that sort of thing, ask the old lady inside to tell you more. Want to leave Pokemon with me? Well, it's not for now. Alright. Well, let's talk to this girl here. It's a Toxel, real Toxel. Found an egg and carried it around with me and it hatched into a Toxel. Why don't you raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon. We're going to receive a Toxel. Alright. It's the baby Pokemon. An electric poison. We're heading towards the water gym, so the electric will be useful. It stores poison in an internal poison sac and secretes that poison through its skin. If you touch this Pokemon, a tingling sensation follows. Alright. Let's go ahead and add Toxel to the party. Wimpod is out of attacks for now, so Toxel will take the place. Alright. And she's going to give me 5 extra small experience candies. Eggs are found at Pokemon nurseries. Experience candies are found from max raid battles. And you found yourself a real nice friend today, wouldn't you say? Okay. Oh, welcome. Is there anything you want to know about? And speaking to her, she'll tell you all that you need to know about breeding Pokemon. So let's go ahead and head on out. And we'll check one last time, just see if we can find a wild Applin. Okay. And we have a Nuzleaf. Alright. And what do we have for Toxel's level? Level 1. Alright, because we are up against a grass type, let's send out Mr. Mime. Okay. Now I do know this battle is a little unfair to the Nuzleaf. And Icy Wind. Okay, there he falls. And Toxel goes from level 1 to level 13. Okay, right back up here again. There's a Swirlix. Alright, let's see what Toxel can do. We have Acid. Swirlix is going to use Round. And take out over half of his health. Alright. Let's switch that out with Drizzle. Okay. There's Fake Tears. And let's use Water Pulse. And Swirlix barely hung in there. It's going to use Draining Kiss to regain back a decent sized chunk of health. Alright, Drizzle's down for now. And let's send out Mr. Mime again. Alright. Yeah, with a Nest Ball, if the Pokemon's level is lower, increases the catch chance. But let's just try a regular Pokeball, even though he's in the orange. And we have a crit capture. So, Swirlix is caught. Alright, Toxel's level 14. And we have Swirlix, the cotton candy Pokemon. It eats its own weight in sugar every day. If it doesn't get enough sugar, it becomes incredibly grumpy. Alright, let's send him back to the box. Alright. And we have another Swirlix there. Alright. And let's go ahead and send Ivysaur against it. All to help Toxel level up a bit. Okay, there's Fake Tears. And we're just going to use Sludge Bomb. Okay, there it goes. Alright, and that's all it's taken care of. Alright. Now, once we go down this way just a little further, we're going to have some more Team Yell to deal with. But before we do that, let's revive Drizzle. And I'm going to go ahead and swap out Persian. And in its place, let's go ahead and put in there. Yeah, Rookidee should be nice. Okay, Rookidee is still a fairly low level. Alright. Team Yell. Oi, just hand over that bike already. We need to cross this long bridge. We're going to use that bike to chase around gym challengers. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. It wouldn't work with you anyways. You don't have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Okay. Oi, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're going to use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm going to crush you in a battle. Okay, and what does Team Yell have for me? They're going to use a Zigzagoon. Alright. Quite a bit higher level than Toxel is. He's going to use Tackle. Alright. And we have Nuzzle. Zigzagoon is paralyzed. And let's go ahead and keep it up. Alright. There's a lick. Rattled. His speed rises. Okay. Heal up Toxel a bit. Alright. And he's going to use Snarl. Okay, that's going to do a decent amount of damage. There's Rattled, raising the speed again. Alright. Let's use Nuzzle and see if it keeps him paralyzed. Alright. Now let's go ahead, use Acid. It's going to lick again. Raise up our speed even higher. Use another Acid. And there's a Tackle. And Toxel is down. Alright. So not quite as good as I would have liked to have seen him be able to do, but next we'll use Rookity. Alright. Zigzagoon can't eat berries anymore. We're going to use Hone Claws. Alright. And his attack's going to go up. His accuracy goes up. He's going to hit us with Snarl. Do 12 points of damage, lowering our special attack. Let's Hone Claws again. Alright. The attack and accuracy went up. Zigzagoon can't do anything. So let's do it one more time. Alright. He's going to use Lick. Won't do too much damage. We'll use Peck. And down it falls. Alright. Rookity goes up to 14. And now they're going to use a Thievul. Alright, let's use another Pack. They're going to lower our defense with a Tail Whip. Alright. And how much are we going to do with Pack? Not too much. Alright, swap out to... And let's see if he uses another Tail Whip or a regular attack. There's Snarl. Pretty big chunk of damage. So we'll hit him back with Water Pulse. Alright, another Snarl. Alright, Drizzle's hanging in there. And let's just finish him off. Thievul is down for the count. Gain experience. Rookity is up to level 15. We defeated the Team Yell Grunt. We're Team Yell. We get up in the faces of trainers. We get 1440 for beating him. Yeah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. Why you? I want that bike. Don't get in my way. Alright, what's this one going to use? And they're going to start off with the Ghost and Dark Sableye. Alright. Let's Water Pulse it. And down in one shot. Okay. Rookity is level 16. It wants to learn Pluck, which the user pecks at the target. If the target's holding a berry, it eats the berry and gains the effect. So let's get rid of Leer. Alright. It forgot how to Leer and learned how to Pluck again. Alright, I was too distracted by that bike. Otherwise, there's no way I'd lose to a yellow belly like you. There's another 1440. You're too strong. If you stay on the gym challenge, you're going to cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't seen the last of us. We're going to make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. And there they run across the bridge that's too far to run across. My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you also have a Pokedex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you. Then, better you have it than Team Meow. You know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attach a motor to a bicycle, maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. I see. Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling to the fullest with Rotom. Chop chop now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together. There's the Rotom bike. Alright, I'll read the manual. Press the plus or the minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. So, there it is. Alright, let's go back to the previous town, heal up. And when we go to heal, let's make sure to go ahead and take Wimpod with us. And I'll swap out Dragonair. Alright. Okay, let's rest up our Pokemon. Alright. Everybody's all healed. And back on the Rotom bike. There's an energy root for us. And speed our way across Route 5. There's a pretty feather. Clever feather, which would increase special defense. Alright, there was another one blinking right there. Resist feather increases defense. And there we have Hop. There you are, Nick. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, we're going to have a battle, you and me. Okay. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves the grass badge. This is perfect training. Challenged by Hop. And he's going to start off the battle with his Wooloo. Alright, let's see how Toxel does against them. Let's have a taste of what a gym badge holder Pokemon can do. We'll just start off with a Nuzzle. It's going to lower our attack with Growl. And Paralysis right off the bat. Not very much damage though. Let's use Acid. Alright. A bit more damage. And he's going to keep going for the stats. Alright. Okay, his special defense is going to fall. It's paralyzed. And because special defense fell, Acid will deal more damage. Alright. Okay, he's going to heal him up for 50 health. And it's at full. Okay. Alright, and Wooloo gets his first actual attack in. A Tackle. Let's use another Acid. Almost knocked out. It's paralyzed. So, let's finish him off with another Acid. Okay, and there goes Wooloo. Okay. Everyone's going to go ahead and get experience. Next, we have Raboot. So, Drizzle will take him out in one shot. Okay. Alright, and there's Scorbunny's evolution. Water Pulse for the KO. Typical, should have known you've mastered type matchups. Raboot faints. Okay, Rookedy's going to level. And next we have Corvisquire. Which Corvisquire would be Rookedy's evolution. But I'll send Toxel back out against it. Alright, every one of my Pokemon is an ace. This is no problem at all. Corvisquire. Unnerved, so I'm too nervous to have berries. That's fine. It's going to start off with Leer. Defense goes down, and Nuzzle. Paralysis. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. Leer, so it is faster than Nuzzle from Toxel. Alright, let's see how Acid does. He's going to use Peck. Alright. Okay amount of damage. Alright. So next we're going to use Flail. User flails about aimlessly to attack. Less HP the user has, greater the move's power. Okay, Corvisquire is going to use Peck. Toxel's going to survive it. Then he's going to flail for big damage. But not quite enough to knock him out. So let's switch out to Wimpod. Okay. Alright, he's going to use Fury Attack, and Wimpod's going to dodge. And let's use Struggle Bug. Alright. Not too much damage, but enough to lower his special attack. It's paralyzed. And a leech life, which should finish him off. So, that's Hop beaten again without losing anyone. Alright, Drizzle levels up, Toxel levels up. Drizzle wants to learn Sucker Punch, we'll allow that. Let's get rid of Bind. 1, 2, and ta-da! Toxel hits 17. Alright. Yeah, we both got the grass badge, but I'm much stronger. Gotten strong, Nick. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. Alright, he's going to give me a revive. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the water gym. Okay. So Toxel hanging in there pretty well. Do we have anything we can teach him that might help out a little bit more? Alright. And we have nothing for him. So let's continue our way. There's a health bar there, which will increase HP base stats. Alright. And we'll just speed on ahead in front of this trainer. Challenged by Pokemon breeder Denise. There's a Cherubi. Alright. And considering Toxel's HP, I'm not going to trust him to beat this Pokemon. So let's use Wimpod instead. Okay, there's Leafage. And we'll continue with Leech Life. Alright. We're at full HP. Cherubi is down. Everyone gains experience. Next it's going to use Woobat. Alright, against Woobat, Drizzle should be pretty good against him. Alright. And let's start off with Sucker Punch. Okay. And Woobat almost knocked out one hit. There's Confusion. And a Pound. She's going to use a potion. She must not want Woobat to be knocked out immediately. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and use Water Gun. Alright, there he goes. Alright. I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not going to let it bother me that much. The 1800 for winning. Let's grab this item here. 3 special attacks. Alright. And here's our next target to catch. Let's see. Yep, Rookity, you're up. And we have 2 Farfetch'd to go for. Let's take this one. No, we're going to find a random Pokemon in the wild, and it's going to be the Applin we were looking for earlier. Okay, it's too nervous to eat berries. Okay, let's start off with a Peck. Alright, decent amount of damage. It's going to use Withdrawal, raising up its defense. We'll use another Peck here. Okay, it's just about half. Alright. Hopefully its defense is up high enough for Pluck. Okay, now it's going to use Astonish. Try Scare Rookity. We'll use one more peck and then we'll try to catch it. Okay. It is now in the red. And to give us the best chance of being able to actually catch him, let's go ahead and send out Mr. Mime. Okay. He's going to use another withdrawal. And with the level difference between Mr. Mime and Applin, Nest Ball should work perfectly good. Okay. There's the second, the third, and it's caught. Alright. And we'll go ahead and keep Applin on the team. Swatch out Mr. Mime, but first Rookity is going to evolve. And we have our own Corvisquire. Okay. Add to the Pokedex, the Raven Pokemon. Smart enough to use tools in battle, these Pokemon have been seen picking up rocks and flinging them or using ropes to wrap up enemies. Okay, and then we have Applin, the Apple Core Pokemon. A grass and dragon spends its entire life inside of an apple. It hides from its natural enemies, bird Pokemon, by pretending it's just an apple and nothing more. Okay, let's add him to the party. And goodbye, Mr. Mime. Now, once again, we will try to catch Farfetch. Or the bike's going to take a wide turn and we're going to run into Stuffle instead. Alright, let's see how Corvisquire does. Let's just use Pluck on him. Half its health. And it'll return the favor with a brutal swing. We'll use Pluck again. It's going to use Endure. Alright. And it didn't need to endure the hit because it wasn't enough to knock him out. So we'll just go ahead and catch it. No, it broke out. Use Strength. Well, that was enough to take down Corvisquire in one hit. Let's use our next Pokemon. We'll send out Wimpod against them. Alright, and we'll try another Pokeball. Alright, that was well over half health. So he's going to wimp out. Okay. Now we have the Galarian Farfetch'd. Alright. We're going to Water Pulse him. Alright. And let's throw the ball. Okay, he's got. Wimpod levels up. Farfetch'd. The wild duck Pokemon Galarian form. Farfetch'd and Galar region are brave warriors. They wield a thick, tough leak in battle. No, no nickname for him. Let's add him to the party. And send Ivysaur away. Okay. Now that's done, we'll just go ahead, head into the next town. Alright. And there's a lot for us to see here. That's the gym. Okay. Let's go ahead, heal on up. Alright. It looks like we have a pretty well-rounded team. Okay, let's see what moves we have available to us. Starting with Applin. None that he can remember. Okay, anything Wimpod can learn. Nothing it can learn. Toxel will be pretty well set. Looks like it could learn Belch or Tearful Look. Alright, neither of those are any use to us right now. Farfetch'd. You can learn Peck or Sand Attack. Alright, we're good with what we have. Alright. Corvisquire, what do you have available? Leer and Fury Attack. Okay. Alright, Magical Leaf. Can't be learned by Applin. Alright, nothing too useful against this next gym. Alright. We'll go ahead, buy 3 more revives. And 5 more potions. Alright. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that? Aren't you being a bit harsh, Oleana? Fans are important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work, for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Bede, sir. That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps I'll be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion. I'll prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I'll be on my way now. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and step up. Ah, your name was Nick, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reason for endorsing you. I had a good idea, as I tend to. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little bit after all. Chairman, we should really be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. Chairman will be heading towards this town's restaurant or seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep the chairman waiting. Okay, Team Yell won't last through there. Okay. Let's see if we can go in and visit anyone. I have Champion Leon's league card too. Okay, there's her little Bunnelby. I remember when Professor Magnolia first presented her findings on the Dynamax phenomenon. The whole Galar region was in such a spin. Door 3. Not a single bite today, but I still need to polish my gear. I mean, Pokemon are bound to bite if my gear is nice and shiny, right? Not a single bite today, but still. And what's behind door number 4? Okay, we have 2 little kids and a Slurpuff. We're taking care of the house while Mom and Dad are out. It's hiding, but my Pokemon is here to help too. If any bad guys come, our Pokemon will protect us. So if there's a Pokemon hiding in here, the question is where? It's not on the TV, so it's definitely not a Rotom. Nope, nothing we can see. Alright. There's a full heal for us. And door number 5. Don't catch too many Pokemon. That'll deplete the sea life. Good Fisher is also a good Pokemon trainer. That's because a Fisher has to make good or quick judgment to adjust to changes in the sea. Alright. There we have the trolley. Everything Mom cooks is yummy, and everything at the restaurant is also yummy. Gym leader's too weak, their gym will be relegated to the minor division. Alright. It's hard to tell if Whooper is male or female. Can you do it? Alright. Let's choose this one. Yep. Looks like they don't really do anything for there. So let's head on out. And let's head to that gym. You must be a gym challenger, right? If you're looking for gym leader Nessa, she's off at the lighthouse. The lighthouse as well. If you head towards the sea from here, you shouldn't be able to miss it. Alright, let's just keep on the route. There's 2 super potions. Statue of Pokemon said to have protected the lighthouse. Alright. There's a Pokemon up there with his Wingull. And here's the gym leader. You must be a gym challenger, right? That's amazing. You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you. You should learn about me, too. You get Nessa's league card, put into the album. I'll head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Okay, Nessa. Let's go into the album. Okay. Father was a fisher. Mother works in the marketplace. It doesn't give all too much information about her. Nothing about her Pokemon. Okay, we can go down there if we want to go fishing. And here's the stadium. We'll talk to Ball Guy here. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you. We get the Lure Ball. The same Pokeball that Ash used in the Pokemon series to catch his Totodile. If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, it's time to use that Lure Ball. It's the absolute best for the best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? When to Dynamax might be a good idea to think ahead about what Pokemon is able to withstand Nessa's max moves. Nessa's strong and beautiful, and that's what's beautiful. Yeah. Why do we have to figure out a puzzle just to face the gym leader? Maybe it's to tell us trainers we need to have some mental flexibility. Challenger Nick, beat Nessa, okay? Promise? Alright. Let the gym mission begin. We'll go ahead, get changed into our outfit. Okay, you're in your uniform. Head on into the gym mission. By the way, while you're on the gym mission, you can't use your Pokemon box link. Okay. And we'll go ahead, walk slowly into this mission. Alright. Now our goal is to make it to the door on the other end. Okay. The Hulbury Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze. You must reach the goal to clear it. However, some paths of the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing that red button over there. I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Now let the mission begin. Alright, because it's going to be a water gym. Let's start off with Toxel. And let's hope he gets enough experience in order to be able to stand up to the gym leader. Welcome to Hulbury Stadium, ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves. Okay, gym trainer Julia. And she has a Tympole. Luckily, it's not its evolved form, because then it would be a ground type. Alright. It's going to use Mud Shot, which will be way too effective against me. Critical hit. Down Toxel goes after the very first shot. Alright. So, let's try Farfetch'd. Alright. And Galarian Farfetch has a unique evolution method. It has to land 3 criticals in one battle. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with Rock Smash. They're going to use round. Decent amount of damage. There's a Rock Smash, lowering defense. Okay, it's just going to keep going with round. And we'll keep going with Rock Smash. Alright, there goes Temple. Still no criticals. Okay. Alright, there she goes. We get 2,000 experience. And alright. We'll hit the first button. We'll hit the second button. And go back and hit the first button again. Rush on through here. Here's our next opponent. Pressing button stops water, but you gotta think about the order too. Gym Trainer Heather. And she's got a Krabby. And I'll use Drizzle. And I'll start off with a Sucker Punch. It'll use Whirlpool. Not very much damage, but now Drizzle is trapped. Go ahead and use Pound on it. Still not too much damage. It's going to harden. Alright, let's go ahead and try another Sucker Punch on him. Okay. And he uses another Whirlpool. Okay, take the extra damage from Whirlpool again. And a Water Pulse. Down Krabby goes. Okay, we're going to gain experience. It's going to use Core Fish next. Alright, let's just keep going. But first, before we go any further, let's revive Toxel so he can at least gain some experience in this battle. Okay, my defense goes down. Let's Sucker Punch it. About a third of the health. There's a Whirlpool again. So even if we wanted to escape, we can't. Alright, another Water Pulse against him. And it's fainted. Gain our experience. Defeated Gym Trainer Heather. I wasn't sure about the right thing to do in that battle. Alright. For a trainer not to be sure what to do in a battle. Okay, we'll go ahead, stop the yellow. Okay, then we'll go ahead and hit the red. And we have an open path to use. Go right on around. Alright. Now our goal. We'll hit the red. Hit the blue. Alright, those 3 pipes back there are gone. So all that's left is to deal with that yellow. Which means we just have to get to there. But before we can actually go do that, we need to turn this back on. Now we can see everything. Okay. Run right out in front of her. Gym Trainer Lynn. She's going to use a Remoraid. Okay, let's see what Toxel can do against a Remoraid. It's going to use Focus Energy, increasing its chance of doing critical. Alright, super effective. Paralyzed. Okay, we're definitely faster than Remoraid now. It'll use Whirlpool. And he gets a critical hit in. Alright. So let's return the favor by sending out Farfetch'd, and hopefully he'll get a critical hit. We'll use Fury Cutter. No, no critical with that. Next we have a Choodle. Yeah, we'll just keep going with Fury Cutter. There's one critical. They're going to use Bite, a dark type on a fighting type. And may as well use it a final time. Alright, so we got one critical. But because that was all we got in the battle, it resets the counter. And that strength, it's no wonder you beat me and my Pokemon. Gain 2,000 for winning. Okay. So we're just going to want to go ahead, flip the switch again. Head on down. Trigger the yellow. Okay, and that turns that off. Now we just need the red and the blue. We're on our way to Nessa. Okay. Always make sure to go and hit the blue before you head towards those pipes. Alright. Go ahead, revive Toxel again. Let's heal up the party so that they're all ready. Okay. And so that Toxel has a chance to be able to do something in this, let's go ahead and use 4 of these experience candy extra smalls on him. Yeah, we'll use 4 of the smalls. Okay, now he's up around everyone else. And we'll do the same with Wimpod. He's level 17. Okay. And here is the path to Nessa. Challenge is completed. Alright. Let's head on out to the pitch. We both stop at the center, turn and face. Welcome, honored gym challenger. I think you've already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will sink it. Okay, Nessa, what do you have in store for me? Alright. She's starting off with a Goldeen. So let's see if Toxel can take down Goldeen on its own. We use Nuzzle. And she's going to use Water Pulse. Decent chunk of damage, and she gets a Confusion in there. There's the Nuzzle, not too much damage. But Goldeen is now paralyzed. Let's use Acid. Okay, and Toxel complies. There's a critical hit. There's Goldeen's agility, raising up its speed. Okay, and one more acid should be enough to take it down, but it's going to get the first move with a Water Pulse. Toxel barely hung in there. Snaps out of Confusion. And Goldeen survived the hit. So let's go ahead and swap out. We'll use Corvisquire against it. Last time we really had to deal with a water-type gym leader with Goldeen. We had Misty. Okay, there's a decent amount of damage. Let's use Pluck. Goldeen gets the first hit with a Horn Attack. And down Goldeen goes. Alright. Nessa's next Pokemon will be Arrokuda. So let's switch out for Farfetch'd. And if we're lucky, we can get 3 critical hits in by the time we're done with this gym. Alright. And let's just go right in with Fury Cutter. It's going to hit with an Aqua Jet. Do about a quarter of the health. Fury Cutter, a little bit more damage. Aqua Jet. And every time you do hit with Fury Cutter, it does increase the amount of damage dealt. On the Fury Cutter, still no criticals though. Okay, everyone gains experience. Farfetch'd levels up. Okay, next we get to see Dreadnought. We'll keep going with Farfetch'd. She's going to send him out. And you want to give us a chance? I'll use Rock Smash. She's going to Dynamax Dreadnought. Okay. Now we have a big turtle to face. A little gift from us. I hope you can take it. It's going to use Max Geyser. And will Farfetch'd survive? Nope, he's down. Alright, so we didn't get a Rock Smash in there. It started raining. Alright. I am going to assume the best option at this point is now to use Drizzle. The water is all set up. She has 2 turns left for the Dynamax. So, I'll go ahead and use it myself. And Max Darkness. Alright. We have our big little lizard. He's going to hit with a Max Strike. Okay. Speed's going to fall. We're going to hit with Max Darkness. Not too much damage there. His special defense falls. We'll go ahead and use our own Max Geyser. He's going to use another Max Strike. Quite a bit of damage with that hit. Speed falls again. Max Geyser. Now Dreadnought being a water and rock type, let's see what it does. Yeah, there's no question what it does. Dreadnought is down and out. The gym battle is over. Okay. Corvusquire, Toxel, and Applin all level up. Alright. And it's still raining around us. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. We get 3,800 for winning. How can this be? Sai, now that I battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. If you have an incredible spirit, they may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. Alright, we'll go ahead and shake just as you always should after a match. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 30. If you want to challenge Fire Gym Leader next, as you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. My sincere congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. We get Whirlpool. Okay. Take this too. It's a replica of Nessa's uniform. We get the water uniform. Now you've won the water badge, I'll be watching to see just how far you and your Pokemon go. Okay. Alright, Oleana, don't keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face, I'll give you one of his elite cards. Go ahead, put in the album. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to do right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible, so as not to keep the chairman waiting. Alright, let's go heal up the team. Okay. Talk to Nurse Joy. She'll take everyone and tell us that she can't wait to see us again. A great thing to always be told by a nurse when you're there for injuries. Alright. And here's the restaurant we need to go to. Look at that, Sonia's right there with us. Let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, you were invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. Yeah. So we're sitting at a table with napkins, empty wine glasses, candles not lit. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how's Professor Magnolia getting on? Quite indebted to her, you know? She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her. Sigh. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing, and it's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector? That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots, locations that emanate Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there were something I could do. Sonia, it might be good to have you visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I'll arrange a meeting with Ms. Sonia. However, I believe it's time we get going, Chairman. I've hardly had a chance to speak with Nick. It's regrettable. I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. And he leaves, and we still haven't had any food. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right, the vault would be a good place to look for info and legends, but... Got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Ness is no small feat. Here's a TM as reward. And there's Retaliate for us. User gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this move's power is increased. Ness is a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Till next time, Gym Challenger. And we never got anything to eat. Look at all those wine bottles. Alright, mate. We both got the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Motostoke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share you a little tip about that leader, Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, then we can't take him on in Motostoke, even if we zip right over. When the brakes on our gym challenge. Let's go to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Go see what the fuss is about. Alright. Let's go ahead, skip past all these people. Here we have the marketplace. Alright, we have a herb shop. Nothing to buy. Okay, we have the incenses. Which when we're ready to start getting the baby Pokemon, that's where we'll have to go. Alright. There we are. And if I had a Minchino, I could trade it for a Cottony here. Alright. And here's where Team Yell was standing earlier. So, right off the bat, we have a Wimpod. We have Shellos. We have Scraggy. There's a Shuckle. And what's in the water? Nothing's going to pop up. So let's see if Shuckle's blue. No, it's normal. Alright, Alright. No need to battle him. And we have beat again. Scraggy doesn't look too happy about being ignored. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Alright, and what is Bede going to start off with? And it's Solosis. We'll use Toxel. And we'll nuzzle him. Okay, Solosis is paralyzed. Looks like you've grown a bit. Only a bit, though. Solosis uses Psyshock. And Toxel is just completely annihilated in that one hit. Alright, because we are up against a Psychic type. Well, let's see what Wimpod can do against him. Okay. Let's start off with Struggle Bug. Alright, it's going to use Psybeam. And Wimpod's going to flee the battle. This might be a good time to check out what Farfetch can do against him. Fury Cutter is super effective. Alright. No critical there. Alright. We have a Gothita. Yeah, we're just going to keep going with the Fury Cutter. And that attack was almost enough to take down Farfetch'd. Well, the next Fury Cutter should be enough to take down Gothita. Okay. Alright, we have a Hiteno to fight. Little Pokemon with a little nightcap on. Fury Cutter should be enough to take it down. And still no criticals so far. Alright, next we have Ponyta. Okay, Galarian Ponyta. Looks like it's a My Little Pony. And we'll use another Fury Cutter. It's going to get the first hit with Confusion to knock out Farfetch'd. Alright. Well, let's see if Corvisquire can take him down. Alright, Ponyta is now too nervous to eat berries. We'll use a Hone Claw. It's going to use Confusion. Not too much damage. Alright. Attack and accuracy both gone up. So let's see what Power Trip does. There's another Confusion. Alright. About 2/3 of the health. Ponyta will use Confusion one last time, and Power Trip should be enough to take him down. Alright. And Beat is beaten. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. And then Beat gives us $2,700 because he let us win. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. We get Beat's league card. Where shall I go to collect wishing stars? Best option, not here. Alright. Let's heal up both Toxel and Farfetch'd. Alright. And I think I'll put Drizzle back to the front of the party. Now, we can step on these little Pokeballs and they'll have a Trapinch come out of the ground. If we had the upgrade for the bike, then we could just go right across the water here. But we have a person to fight first. My Pokemon is bursting with energy. What I mean to say is, please battle me. Okay, Worker Francis. And they're going to use Carkol. We'll use Drizzle against him. And we'll just go with the Water Gun. That battle's over. Quick and easy. Drizzle, Corvisquire, Wimpod, and Applin all level up. Alright, Work Francis is beaten. Loss is a loss. My Pokemon lost its energy too. 2100 just to help a Pokemon work out. There's 3 Dust Balls. Perfect for inside of a cave. Alright, and what's in the water? We got a Barbaroach. Alright, let's hit it with a Water Gun. And, well, there's the critical Farfetch needed. Alright. And if we can go across the water, we could go try fighting that Gastrodon over there. There's another Trapinch for us. And now we have Team Yell. Excuse me, mate. Sorry to bother you. You're one of them taking part in the gym challenge, right? Crikey, but that's really something. I'd love to battle against a great trainer like you. Well, look at you, Nick. Surrounded by adoring fans, eh? You'll even be showing up Lee pretty soon. Hey, jog on, mate. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here? Yeah, and can't you see that I'm Hop, the trainer who will be your next champion? Oh, so we've got Joker here, eh? You're so funny I forgot to laugh. You think I'm joking? I'll prove it then. And I think a battle with you lot will definitely end with some laughs. Let's take mine together, Nick. You ready, mate? Yeah, that's great. He says he's going to take them on and then ask me for help. I'll go ahead, say no. Put Farfetch'd in the front. Make sure Farfetch'd is at full. Okay. Now we can go and join in with Hop. And that same line that Hop used before. Him showing his ego and then turning around and dragging me into it. Two of us were endorsed by the champion himself. We'll show you just what that means. Well, if you insist, Team Yell's going to teach you, kids, the gym challenge is no joke. You better not be Yellow. What's this other kid have to come waltzing up here for? I just want to knock off challengers one at a time. Alright, challenged by Team Yell Grunt and Team Yell Grunt. We have a Lanoon and we have Thievel. Okay. Wooloo and Farfetched. Alright, I'll use Brutal Swing. Thievel starts off with a quick attack. Lanoon is going to lick. And do I get any criticals in? Not effective. There's a defense curl. Probably because he expects me to keep hitting him. So let's use Fury Cutter on Thievel. There's a Night Slash, and Wooloo is down and out. Well, there's the critical I need. Thievel's going to use Tail Whip. Farfetch's stats are going to go down. And then Fury Cutter. Super effective. Here's Corvus Squire. Unnerved, so now they won't eat berries. There's a Sand Attack. Corvus Squire's accuracy is now down. It's going to use Pluck and Miss. Thievel's going to use Tail Whip. And Farfetch loses more defense. Corvus Squire's defense drops. And there's the Fury Cutter for the knockout. Still no crit. Everyone gains experience. Farfetch levels up. Next we have a Lipard. Yeah, let's take down Lanoon this time. Lanoon's going to use Baby Doll Eyes. And Farfetch's attack is going to drop. There's another Sand Attack at Corvus Squire. And a Pluck, missing again. Fury Cutter. Lanoon is down in one hit. Still no crit. Everyone gains their experience. And we have Pacham. Pacham is a fighting type instead of a dark type. So I'll go ahead. May as well hit him with that. Another Sand Attack. Corvus Squire is probably not going to be hitting anything at all this battle. Nope. He got the pluck in on Pancham. There's Fury Cutter. Not very effective. We have the low sweep. Speed is fallen. And let's go with a brutal swing. Fury swipes from Lipard at Farfetched. Hits 3 times. Pancham is knocked out. Alright, Corvus Squire levels up. Now we don't need him to learn how to taunt. And there's Pluck. We have a Growl from Lipard, lowering everyone's attacks. Alright. I'll use Rock Smash. Lipard almost was knocked out. Corvus Squire used Leer. That doesn't really help out too much. And finally, we'll finish it this round. Especially now that he decided to do that. Alright. Liepard is down. Okay, Farfetch'd and Tox will both level up to 24. Both the grunts are beaten. They're going to yell at us because we up and yell lost. If I'd used the horn, would I have had a better chance of winning? There's 3,400 for being two adults. The little mug's the champion's little brother. Guess that's what you get when your older brother's not useless. I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten. Nice one, Nick. That's my rival for you. Now then, where could Kabu have gone off to? Let's keep going. Maybe he's further in. Okay. And we'll go just a little ways. Stop on that Trapinch, or the Stunfisk. Don't know why I want to call him a Trapinch, but more than likely it's because he is a trap. Let's hit it with Rock Smash. Super effective. It's going to use Mud Shot. Okay, speed drops. Let's use another Rock Smash. Alright, there goes more defense. Metal Sound misses. And there's Sucker Punch. Not very much damage, though. Sunfisk almost got knocked out there. And this turn will finish it. Okay. Applin's now level 20. Drizzle's level 27. Pick up a bag of soft sand. Ignore that Choodle there. Let's head on down this way. And see plenty of them. Thank you for helping out with my training, Team Yell, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you getting in the way of a Carkol hard at work. We weren't getting in its way, we were just trying to cheer it on. Still, you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle. It's time for Team Yell to scarper and give a morale boost elsewhere. Cheering is one thing, but one shouldn't get in the way of honest work. That's Kabu, man. He's wicked. No wonder he's a fire-type gym leader. Ah, you're the trainers endorsed by Leon, Hop, and Nick, am I right? I'm just training right up until the last moment so I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in fire-type Pokemon, and the water-type Pokemon in Galar Mine number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight. Once you get out of this mine, you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel. Make sure you're both in top condition. Come on, Carkol. Time for you to head on home, too. I'll make sure you get there safely. We're going to be on fire tomorrow. Okay, I remember Lee talking about Kabu. He said a lot of gym challengers give up because they can't beat Kabu. Man, now I'm all fired up too. Okay, we're going to go ahead, run out of the gym, or out of the cave, and on our way to Motostoke. That Carkol from before. I guess it must have been here on a job. You know about Poke jobs by now, right? Poke what? Looks like there's no helping it in that case. Settle down and let Professor Hop teach you a thing or two. Let's see if I can remember what Lee had written down in his old notebook. Basically, you can have your Pokemon go about and help companies or other folks who are in need of something. You can take Pokejobs from the Rotami at any Pokemon Center. Give it a look sometime. I'm cream crackered. I'm for the Budu drop in and some sleep. Come tomorrow, that fire gym leader Kabu better be ready, 'cause I'm going to be coming for him. Alright. Now that he's done, we have a sock. We have Noctowl. We have coughing. More Noctowls. Oh, and we have a Hatena. Let's see how Farfetch does against it. Anticipation, it shudders. Let's try a brutal swing. And Hatena takes it. Aromatherapy. And let's throw the ball. There's the 1, the 2, the 3. And Hatena is caught. Alright, we get our experience. Alright, the calm Pokemon, via the protrusion on its head, it senses other creatures' emotions. If you don't have a calm disposition, it'll never warm up to you. Would you like to give it a nickname? No. Send it to the box. Alright, let's grab those Great Balls. There's a cop wandering around outdoors. And looks like we have more feathers on the bridge. Genius Feather increases special attack. Alright, and we're back in town. Alright. And now that we're here, I'm just going to head on down. Alright. Lots of people wandering around late at night. And I'm going to make one quick change. Futuristic Shades. Or square eyeglasses. Let's go with the shades. Keep the look. Update the league card. And now we're back in Motostoke. We'll just go ahead, head up to the Budu drop-in. Alright, we have Marnie here. With her ever-adorable Pikachu knockoff, Morpeko. Challenger Nick, right? Oh, giving it your all, even this late, huh? Hey, help me, or help out with something for a sec. I want to see if I'm ready for the next leg of the gym challenge. Alright. Wicked, got some fight in you, huh? And there's Team Yell starting to cheer for her. Okay, and what does Marnie have for us? She's going to start off with a Krogunk. Let's use Farfetch'd. I'll feel awful if I lose, but there's no way I'm going to. Alright, nothing really good to use against Krogunk, so let's go ahead and switch him out. Yeah, send out Wimpod for now, and then we'll switch over to Corvisquire. Okay, he's going to use Revenge. Not very effective. We'll use Leech Life. Alright. He's going to hit with a Venoshock. That's going to put him down into the orange. And we get our free switch out so we can use Corvsquire to take him down. Alright, he's too nervous to eat berries. And we'll use the Pluck. Super effective. It's going to use Venoshock again. Venoshock is a decent attack, but it's better if you use an attack like Toxic first, because it deals more damage if the opponent is poisoned. Peck knocks out Corogunk. Everyone gains their experience. Corvsquire levels up. She's going to use more Pekko. So let's go ahead and use Farfetch'd. Alright. More Pekko comes out. It's the electric type for now. We'll hit it with a Rock Smash. I think this move expresses my feelings. And it uses Bite. Not very effective. We hit with a Rock Smash. Half of his health. Alright, its defense drops. It switches over to the Hangry form. We'll use Rock Smash again. It's going to quick attack. And Farfetch is down. Switches back again. Let's use Toxel. Being an electric type, he can at least survive the electric hits easier. There's Bite. Toxel's rattled. Speed rises. And he flinched. Alright, so this is not looking too good. Alright, let's flail. There's a quick attack. Toxel is down. Okay. Next up, Corvsquire again. Alright, too nervous for berries. He's going to hit with Bite. We're going to flinch. This more Pekko is no laughing matter. Corvsquire is down. Alright, how about Applin? Okay, it's going to use Bite again. There's the critical. Astonish. Not too much damage. It's not very effective. And a critical hit. Our Pekko's going to switch over. So what do we have left? After this, we have Wimpod and Drizzle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead because Applin's not surviving this. Heal up Wimpod. There's the Bite. Applin is down and out. So, let's see if Wimpod can survive a hit from Pekko. Alright, let's go with Leech Light. He's going to use Thunder Shock. A whole lot more damage than thought. Alright, that leaves Drizzle. Let's see if Water Pulse can hit him in time. There's Thunder Shock. Drizzle takes it. Water Pulse and Morpeko is down. Alright. Wimpod levels up. Marnie is going to use Scraggy. Be no fun if things just ended just yet. And we have the little fighting Pokemon again. Let's use Water Pulse. Alright, not enough to knock him out, but at least he's confused. He's gonna Headbutt. Drizzle takes it like a champ, and Water Pulse for the win. Alright, we're going to gain more experience. Marnie is beaten. You beat me. Guess you must not be too bad after all, huh? We get 3,100 for winning. We got more for beating her than for beating two adults just a few minutes ago. Guess I'd better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You better get sleep too. The next morning. Morning, Nick. A friend of yours already went off to challenge the next gym. Kabu's lead card is supposed to help against him. Buying up with a few copies, so I'll give you one. Don't look so chuffed, it's no big deal. Get Kabu's lead card. Take this too, a little something for our battle yesterday. 2 burn heals. Right into the medicine packet. Bet you'll have no trouble being that man of fire Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motostoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? Alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.